What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Cocteau Twins. This one was a very sleepy Luca. Are you coming over? I think she might. Yes, let me grab my tea before you do that. But yes, we're returning to Victorialand, 1986, and the next track is How to Bring a Blush to the Snow, which is an interesting phrase. If blush is a type of bird or some animal, I'm not familiar with that, so I don't quite know how to read this. Of course, it might be something else, and yet then I feel there is a bit of opacity for me. So yeah, I don't necessarily expect a clear answer. Again, a lot of their songs seem to be more about vocal work rather than lyrics or a formal narrative per se, and even when there is some conceptual meaning to the lines, I haven't always been able to pick it up on a first listen, so I will look forward to any comments people will have. But let's give it a listen. This is Cocteau Twins from Victorialand, and once again, big shout out to Han Solo for sharing the Cocteau Twins catalog, and the tune is How to Bring a Blush to the Snow. A bit of like mystery, a bit of mystical drama to that one. Again, I did not hear enough words clearly to have any sense of what it may be about or the relevance of the title. Of course, Elizabeth's voice is fantastic. Could you stop like redecorating of your own design? But yes, I do think there's some layered Elizabeth Fraser vocals in there. It's almost like it's doing a round with, you know, one singer. I do enjoy the like echoed, somewhat psychedelic style guitar, which is itself sort of cycling around. So yeah, again, a lot of their tunes had this dreamy, otherworldly quality. This one had that, but yeah, it felt a bit more mysterious. Like, not necessarily that there was danger afoot, but perhaps that there was some indecipherable process, some like inherent mystery that was at hand. And yes, again, I've very much enjoyed hearing their different flavors, which is to say, like, even going back to Garland's, which I always use as a sort of contrast, because that album was, like, darker and more, what's the right word? I like dangerous, I guess, but that one felt more occultish, perhaps, than anything that's come after it. But even then, it had this cycling, hypnotic, mesmerizing quality, and whether it's dreamy, other dimensional, or indeed like deep in the forest, like swirling around some incantation as was Garland's, their music, it falls into a particular style, but then there's all these different flavors of the style. So I've been enjoying hearing this album, and ultimately I do wonder, of course, what the future holds and what these other, you know, EPs and albums that we have waiting, you know, what they'll do, whether they'll truly break from that or whether we'll get yet more flavors of their overall approach. So either way, I enjoyed it. I am curious, of course, what is happening lyrically, if there is any, you know, coherent or clearly discernible exposition happening here. And once again, Elizabeth Fraser's voice is unique. It is truly a special instrument. So, yeah, let me know what you think of this one, and Luca, the room redecorator, and I will see you next time. Peace. What are you doing?